Alright, we are live. Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream, or the VOD, depending on when you're watching. Yeah, today we're doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Dualism. No, not Dualism, I was a fucking idiot. I'm doing Capsule Monsters Coliseum Libra mod. Yeah, we're currently at Area 4. We've beaten Rex so far, or Rex. God, yeah, I did not have a great sleep today, but we beat Kaiba. So I still have Yami Merrick, Yami Bakura, good boarding. I'll have to see if this is a possible run or just another attempt. Yeah. This is the maker. This is really where it gets started. Right, so we have Yami Merrick left, Shadi, Shizu, and obviously Yami Bakura. We'll see who we get first. So yeah, this is what we have at the moment. Got Thousand Dragon, pretty much our ace monster. Guruzi's, who's pretty strong. Blue Eyes, who's, a useful monster, I think. Mon Larvis, those guys exist. We have Kaiser Dragon now, who could be an interesting monster for the thingy battle, for the Bakura battle. Flame Swordsman at level 6. To be honest, the stats aren't impressive, but it's kind of the best you can do for Wind Run, unfortunately. 177 and 258. Oh, 177 is good defense, but 258 really isn't that impressive of an attack stat for a monster that costs so much. So, his hand's kind of doing weird things. Just saying. A Winged Dragon who is really good. Winged Dragon stats aren't super impressive per se, although 200 attack is a nice amount, right? That still does decent damage to basically everyone. But yeah, that is what we have. We honestly don't have that many monsters. Yeah, last stream, we got pretty fucking massacred. We got kind of massacred by Merrick. We barely made it out, and unfortunately lost 4 monsters, which was really rough, but we somehow made a decent recovery afterwards, and now in Area 4 with 4 more battles, so I will just pick up the random number generator, see what we get. Right, I mean, at this point, you gotta be honest, it'd be a better thing to get Bakura later on, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Right into Yami Bakura. I mean, who knows? I just have something to watch on a day off of work. Love these streams today. Thank you, Y. I appreciate it. So, I hope you're going to enjoy this. This might just be the last battle of this run. Of course we get Yami Bakura first, but I kind of just expected it. I could feel like it was gonna happen. Who knows? We'll try to navigate through it. To be honest, if we do end up beating this map, it'll obviously be a huge uplift, because we haven't beaten this match ever in win attempts. I did, in my own time, look back at the save file and, attempt this battle, which I did in, some previous attempts. I did, try to beat it with what I had left, in my own time, kind of just to gauge how, likely it is to win. Hey, he's going second. That's absolutely fine. I don't see him really benefiting from going second. Doesn't look like he has a different team, I think. I think he's still running 2 Royal Guards and not any machine attackers. Oh god, make or break it, the run. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, we're inevitably going to have to fight him. Ooh, he has Whiptail Crow. That also means no Cursor Dragon. It's kind of strange. We've seen him have 3 different teams at this point. But this time he's got Whiptail Crow. I do not know how strong Whiptail Crow is. It doesn't allow me to see it. I've not really faced off against it. But that might be the reason why I wanted to go second. But yeah, it doesn't really change the fact that like the Royal Guards are a big issue, and like it's just a hard match, to be real. We do get infinite MP. We were kind of, we did 247, although it just doesn't seem worth it for the 175 MP. Yeah, this is where I think we'll try to utilize Kaiser Dragon for this battle. It is nice to be able to just pop 4 of these guys. We're not going to be able to move everyone each turn, it seems. I feel like we really do want to bring like an Earth Monster, but the one in us 7 AP. We only bring 7. It's just a rough question of who's the best to bring for AP. For instance, on this map you have 269 attack. A Cover Carrier Man, I might just say for that potential of bringing it to the Merrick battle. I probably want an Earth Monster. It's just that, like, I mean, we're utilizing a lot of AP here. I mean, they're all just high AP anyways. We don't really have a definitive good low cost Earth Monster. Now, I mean, I guess you cost the least. You also have the least amount of attack power. I think, I don't know. I want to bring an Earth Monster, but it's not particularly obvious who we should bring. I think I'll take King Tiger Wang Hu, but we're probably not going to be able to move everyone each turn. Like, it's just what it is. The other issue is, of course, like both the Royal Guards are just big issues. Most of the time we've put our Blue Eyes here, but I feel like this time I'm going to put them over here and just see what we can do. I think we're best off either putting you like this way or this way. Like here you can snipe down what's here, but it's all just like the question of where like Dark Magician Girl goes. Dark Magician Girl is, I think, a big issue. I think I'll go and put you here. Thousand Dragon in the middle, that seems fine. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I'll also just have to see how strong Whiptail Crow is, because he's got that now instead of Cursor Dragon, which, I mean, kind of sucks for the wind run, because we could have actually, like, made some nice usage out of Cursor Dragon, but that just means that we're not going for Dragon Champion. if we would have even made it there. Who knows where the duel lead? Probably in death. But who knows? I mean, to be fair though, if I do lose this, I will just start the attempt 7 straight away. Just saying. If the Crow does not have a an extra thing, 4. Oh, okay. This thing is outside of his terrifying attack stat, isn't actually all that threatening, to be honest. But God, this is an interesting run in terms of getting all of the like special monsters, because we've gotten a good chunk of them in a row. Between these two, I mean, but just make sure you can open 2 of them. Yeah. As much as, if anything, like almost all of these monsters are threatening. Like all of them deal ridiculous amount of damage. I think that's just the first part. But then, I think a lot of them are pretty difficult to maneuver around. Specifically, like the big threats are the 2 Royal Guards, who I feel like on this map are just so hard to deal with. I mean, stat-wise, 185 defense is something that I just can't really break through very easily. 280 health, and then like a ton of attack too. 64 is definitely less, but if you're 391, it still feels like we're likely gonna have to 3 or 4 shot Dark Magician Girl, which sucks. Your 293 attack is cut down to 240, but like with the elemental advantage, I at least see in a bit better for you. Don't see Whiptail Crow as being like the biggest threat. Place you here and just nudge you guys a bit forward. Seems like we'll be able to move 6 out of the 7 pieces at any given time, which is kind of average. Okay. You know, the thing that sucks is just, obviously this thing can just space 5 spaces, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So like this spot's already unsafe. I'm gonna just think what you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or place something over here. But then we have to kind of just look at what you can do. 1, 2, 3. Nothing yet, but this will block you from doing anything immediately. I hope I didn't fuck that spot placement up. I did not. You can go 1, 2, 3 and attack this spot. I think we're gonna have to do a lot of from the side. Oh, 1, 2, 3. we're gonna have to do a lot of attacking from the side. Good that I spotted that attacking from Dark Magician Girl. That could have been real bad if I didn't see it, because I don't know, that thing might have been able to one-shot Winged Dragon just straight away. Alright, that's not too bad. You going over there kind of sucks though. We can place you there, but that I mean, that just leads you to death. Now I just gotta find like a way of like attacking and not being in like the diagonal of these two, which actually isn't like the hardest thing in the world to do, I think. It's just like, let's, you know, it feels like we're gonna get hit by this thing regardless. See how much this does. It's just a straight one shot, so you have 123 defense. This thing's got like 500 fucking just make sure you're dead. I mean, this way we're gonna get hit by Wishioni. Like, both ways, I guess. I guess this spot is safe from Dark Magician Girl, right? No, it's not. The spot we were previously on is safe from Dark Magician Girl, and this is unsafe to the Royal Guards. So we kind of want to just stay there. Yeah, no, we want to stay here. Just getting the kill here is what we want. You see, I can put you here, and you know, they kill me with those. So I'm just gonna check how much damage you do. 382 to you, 382. So you do 382 damage, like pretty fucking fantastic. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. They do not reach Blue Eyes yet. You can go all the way up here. So obviously, you're unfortunately in danger. Is that spot safe? It should. This should be safe, but let me just check how much damage we do. I don't think a whole lot. 133. I mean, you can choose for Kaiser Dragon to get hit, or you with 177. Yeah, like, unfortunately, this puts you in the range of Dark Magician Girl, which you could take about 300 hit points of damage, so, you know, that wouldn't really be it. We could do this to get rid of Uishioni. On this spot, we shouldn't be able to get hit by Dark Magician Girl, so it's really just a matter of either Kaiser Dragon getting hit, or Dark Magician Girl getting, or I mean, Kaiser Dragon getting hit, or Flame Swordsman. I know that Flame Swordsman is potentially better for our symbol in a lot of maps, but like, we also just have the capabilities of running away with Flame Swordsman after this turn and hiding it behind some of our other guys. So next thing's you're gonna go. You can go 1, 2, 3, and hit Thousand Dragon at that spot. Yeah, for that thing, an attack rate of 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is a potentially safe spot if we want to. Or we put Garuzis there. Probably want to put Thousand Dragon more into the mix than Garuzis. As last, 1, 2, 3. Alright, our symbol is fine there. Alright, well, I mean, this is just kind of what we have to do. Unfortunately, we cannot do an attack, otherwise, you know, you will die, but presumably, you know, we hit him where it hurt, at least. You did a good chunk of damage there. We might just have to go blow for blow in this one, if we're being honest. It's just that, like, if we go blow for blow, I don't know if we can come out of this alive. Alright, I'm just kind of thinking, right? You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and hit this spot pretty much no matter what. You gotta make sure that, like, we somehow block. Unfortunately, you can go 1, 2 and just hit that spot regardless. Standing over here does guarantee, like, a kill on you. 290. You got, like, the thing is though that what to do against you, Royal Guard. It just doesn't seem like we have a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't have a very concrete way of I think this Royal Guard is just gonna take someone's life no matter what we do. We could obviously, like, let's say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pumpkin doesn't kill you, but like, it's probably the most realistic way we get to deal with you, because, like, we have to put someone here to take care of you, right? That allows you to go over here, which allows someone to get hit from that point. So if we do this instead, just a thought. Blue Eyes doesn't have free attack. Although, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it is looking like we're gonna have to let Kaiser Dragon get hit by Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, which with our stats we should be able to take, and then maybe we can retaliate the turn afterwards. So you can go over here. Let's go and do this instead now. That spot should be safe. You can go one. You can go over here, hit that. So this should be a safe spot. That's 3 down, but obviously, like, his most threatening Royal Guard is still there. Let's see. I guess we'll get you down here. We got 337 left. 180. 145. That is 325. So we can move both of them out of the way. But we can just stand over here. Right, so Pumpkin's gonna go over here and attack us. You can go at the best 1, 2 and hit no one. So we can at this point only get hit by Pumpkin the King of Ghosts, which yeah, I mean we might just sacrifice Kaiser Dragon here to take care of Pumpkin the King of Ghosts. But okay, he doesn't even go for the attack. And he moves you forward for nothing. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm definitely not won yet, but we're in a like spectacular situation. Simply put. How much does this do? 101. I think we should put all our efforts into trying to kill this Royal Guard now. So, how much damage did you do? 60, 96. I'm just checking the free damage dealers here. 101 plus 96. 98 plus is, I think, 206. $206. 49. Go here, here, or here. How much damage do you deal? 455. Well, I mean, I guess that protects you as well. Let's think about this further. You can go 1, 2, 3. And you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't know where Pumpkin the King of Ghosts is going to be, but I'm planting some guys in this line of fire. I don't know, maybe this will come in handy. I believe Blue Eyes should not die to Royal Guard here in one shot. If he does, that would be unfortunate. Because now I think we lose Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress as well. I wish I didn't put him there. I wish I just did the safe thing. I think that's too... Okay, thank God. Thank God. Obviously, losing Blue Eyes sucks, but... only losing Blue Eyes is like... a saving goddamn grace. This is 107 damage. One, two, three. Hey, 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 hey! I see something. Hello, Aku. Welcome to the stream. So, this thing's really fucking strong. 565 attack. However, we have, we can go over here now with you. Yeah, sure, we'll be taking damage from you. That's unfortunate. Both Royal Guards are down. Oh my god. We'll throw you forward because it's just good. Alright, well, you can go over here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give you the second another opportunity to kill me. So, he will go and attack Thousand Dragon now, but we save Flame Swordsman because of that. Pumpkin can't attack anyone now. We can hit it now with Kaiser Dragon too. We have to put some. We have to go for a killing blow here on. We've had one death, Blue Eyes. Ceremony Fire, worse off. That's fine. We do still kind of cock him. All right, this does 157. It's SPA time, 100%. I think that's enough. Oh, I think that's enough. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that happens. Alright, well, we're definitely winning this now. We're actually beating Yami Bakura. And it's all thanks to Kaiser Dragon. No other monster in this game would have been able to do what Kaiser Dragon did, I think. It's just a question of will he or will he not go over here to attack us. The movement of Kaiser Dragon is sick, yeah. He backs off. He doesn't one-shot us. Actually, I don't know. What's your stats? Yeah, that makes it a little scary, but... He's kind of stuck, right? Like, at the moment, he's a little stuck. Just have to play this a little carefully. That's the thing. We just have to play a little carefully. King Tiger Wang Hu, I want to get you up in front just in case. Just in case something goes south. It does look like Kaiser Dragon is just kind of able to block Pumpkin the Game of Ghosts for the most part. As now we can hit you. Alright, you can go over here. 1, 2, 3. Over here doesn't do anything, and over here you can't. Over here, 1, 2, 3. And over here. 1, 2, 3 over here, nothing yet. And we can hit it with 1,000 dragon if necessary. You know, he cannot hit anything, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, he can only hit Kaiser Dragon. Kaiser Dragon can just kind of follow him back straight away. He doesn't kill Kaiser Dragon.
If that's all the damage you can, then
My Kaiser Dragon fell! Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Kaiser Dragon fell! I got a safe state for that. Look at this, what happened? He fell off his pedestal. Kaiser Dragon, you alright? Okay, I mean, this is what happens with unused monsters, I guess. You fell, my boy fell.
this will finish you.
What? Oh my god, that... What a fucking god run on fucking Bakura.
You're annoying me.
Like, holy shit. Like, that's... I mean, outside of maybe like an Earth run or something, or like the Light run, this might be like one of the best Bakuras I've ever had.
This duel is over, Bakura.
Kaiser Dragon, that was the key to victory here. Without Kaiser Dragon, we would not have been able to win this battle. But we did lose Blue Eyes, but we could have also lost Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress, to be honest, but we got lucky in that regard. So there is some luck involved in this one as well. But Kaiser Dragon, he was a big deal here. Alright, well, one death against you. It's not bad. We only lost Blue Eyes, who, you know, kind of sucks to lose Blue Eyes, but like Kaiser Dragon, I think more than makes up for it, and also has less of an AP cost. But apparently Kaiser Dragon will fall off his pedestal, so that could be glitchy. Okay, and oh, I'm seeing something. Acquired special ability. It doesn't have a name. But, alright, well, for who we picking here? I mean, I guess we'll pick one of the Royal Guards. And, let's pick Whiptail Crow out of just... I mean, they're not even that bad. Finally, Bakura's beaten. Yeah, but like, not, you know, it's far from over. I think I've never obviously faced Pegasus or Shizu on Wind, so we don't know how those matches are gonna go. I think that's one thing, but we have shown that we can beat him. It's just that, like, the one thing that irks me is that, let's just say, like, we lose to Pegasus or Ishizu in Area 5, right? We make it back here. We won this match because we had Kaiser Dragon. We're just not guaranteed Kaiser Dragon, like, at all. Like, Kaiser Dragon is quite rare, if anything. Like, that's the one thing that bothers me, because it's... The only bothersome thing is that it's inconsistent, right? Like, we're just never guaranteed to get Kaiser Dragon. This is the first one we ever even had Kaiser Dragon, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, no, this could be the run now. Okay, random number generator. Well, 2 or 1, 3, or 5. That is Shoddy. So next up we're facing Shoddy. But I will actually, for a quick second, put Fire Reaper into the grave. But Oh, we finally fucking beat Bakura. Oh, we lost him. I think we've lost like a good 2 or 3 attempts to him. Some good attempts too, right? So to finally be able to beat him is like really good. Also, Winged Dragon didn't die. We also went through it with only 1 death. Like that's another thing. Like we're set up like nicely for the rest of the run. Now see, Shadi isn't an easy opponent. Shadi is still like kind of scary. But I'd say Shadi's probably the hardest match of this area that's left. I'm honestly not as scared of Ishizu. And yeah, then you have Merrick, who we fight on equal playing field. So I feel confident because of that we fight him on equal playing ground. And Merrick has kind of Merrick has a lot of monsters that he's got kind of the same monsters I do, and the monsters that we don't have kind of have weird movement that can be exploited. Now for Shadi is alright, it's not good to go second here, but Shadi is by no means either. I want to just start on this side, just more used to it. But yeah, Paradragon. Oh, we get infinite MP for this one too. That is sweet. Kaiser Dragon. Oh! Helps all friendly monsters within effect range while it's only himself. But he can heal himself. Oh, that is beautiful. We'll take you. There's Whipto Crow. Not for this map, but it's just an interesting choice. Wind monsters do get boosted, which, you know, we're wind monsters, so that's good. I mean, it is a lot of AP. We should get something like low AP as well into this. It's just that, like, what's Wicked Dragon gonna do, right? Is the question. I mean, 120. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. But I am thinking, like, I mean, it is effective against wind monsters at least. And you know, it might seem strange to bring Man-Eater Bug, but Man-Eater Bug's just like a potential sacrifice play. I think at least that's how I'm looking at it. So, got the main boys. We can bring 3 more guys. I was gonna say we really don't have many options, but we're gonna get more coming up. Right, so as the last guy, I think we'll bring Monlarvis to get some more healing in. Alright, the one thing what's really important about Monlarvis, I don't know, Monlarvis may have not been the choice. It is, like, we don't know if we're going to be stuck in one of the Launcher Spider's ranges anyways, but we also are going to be stuck potentially in Favorite's range. I just don't know. Flame Swordsman's got movement for days. We'll put you here. You're a good turret. Yeah, you can go next to Monlarvis to kind of balance each other out. I think we'll set up Guruzis to go over here and Thousand Dragon to go over here. I mean, this battle's just kind of squeaky bum. You know, butt clenched, nervous. Like, you get punished hard for a mistake in this one. You have to kind of pay attention to a lot of stuff in this one, I think. Shoddy is, like, never easy. Shoddy is, no matter what symbol you're using, always dangerous.
It's time to begin your lesson.
So I feel like a free shield definitely goes a long way in this fight, I'd say. I'm hoping he has Cherubim the Fire Knight. That one tends to not get too involved in this match.
I will use all my strength to defeat.
Yeah, he's got Cherubim the Fire Knight, so he's got his normal combination. So, Faith Bird. Monlarvis is not in the range. I will say that Maneater Bug being in that range is not actually that bad for us. Alright, we move over here. We just go out of... We just exit there, I think. Monlarvis is crossed like that is pretty nice. I think we'll just start off with opening up you and... How much did you give? 51. That's fine. No rush with you. But it is important to just get like one or two guys at least over there. This is wind run, so we desperately need at least like 2 of his monsters. Preferably, we'll definitely get Paradragon, and then really it's either just any of the other ones. Launcher Spider has got like... It's not my favorite movement combination. Also, Harpy Lady going over there is not a bad thing. Harpy Lady is definitely one of the less threatening monsters he's got. I mean, it's just not bulky. That's the one thing that we really do have here. He's got a lot of monsters that aren't super bulky, although Paradragon is deceptively bulky. 101. This thing's going to be really good on Wind Symbol. Like, Launcher Spider's base deck is only 225, which isn't actually that high. I don't think this thing is really that great. I mean, it does a shit ton of damage with Fire Symbol, but... also just go over here. I mean, with our 299... where did that 299 come from? I'd say I had, like... way less attack before this. 299 does kill. It's gonna put him over here, but with Harpy Lady over there. Putting him over there doesn't seem too unreasonable. Outside of just this thing eventually. It's not far, he's not close enough, but... he can't scope us out if we're not careful. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to open up like 2 monsters regardless of what we do. Let's get Guruzis over here. That's the one issue. We definitely don't have the... going second here could kind of hurt us. The tandem there is pretty scary. Here he comes with Harpy Lady. Yeah, we gotta be quick here now. Yeah, you can go 1-2. You can, however, now go 1-2, 1-2, 3. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's broken out at least. It's just that you have to utilize 50 every turn and just get your symbol out of there. It just makes this first part a little rough. Okay. Let's think. So, you're stuck behind that. Okay, you have 382 attack. One, two, three. With your 382, you're not killing. Alright, my strategy is clear. 2 for 1 is this is a 2 for 1 special. We'll definitely kill you. Do we also kill Faith Bird? Is the next question. Yeah, I think it's worth it. The thing is, if he wants to hit Flame Swordsman now, he is forced to go over here. Now, I don't know if he will go for Launcher Spider over here to, like, counteract the turn afterwards. But we will be able to one-shot Faith Bird to turn afterwards. Let's just see how much damage this is. 129 isn't too bad. Right, you can go 1, 2. Not yet, but pretty dangerous. Just in case, we'll place Garuzis over here. Thousand Dragon is safe here because it's not in the diagonal. We'll leave it at that.
Yes, show me your strength.
This is a volatile map. I could just have made like a mistake somewhere, and then suddenly, bam, he hits me, hits my symbol and destroys the run. Yeah, finally is Cherubin the Fire Knight. He's so far away that he isn't gonna do anything, I think. Alright, he's coming to play. It's scary.
It's not over yet.
Alright, let's think here. He's 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be real nice if you killed Garuzis. Perfect. Perfect! That's for you guys. 172. 172. 129. It's enough. Immense performance here. Don't think I've overlooked anything either. Like you can go 1, 2. So you're not close enough. You can go 1, 2 and hit this spot. I mean, you can go here 1, 2, 3. The one thing is that you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have to move some, or I mean, we have to move you somewhere else. This is safe for now, I believe. Yeah, it is. And then, I mean, if necessary, you can run away with these two guys. But as for you, I mean, you're standing there. You're kind of solid there, Monlarvis. Wow, this is actually going quite well. We've taken care of Favor Bird, one launcher spider, and the other one, whatchamacallit?
Victory's in my reach.
I mean, it is, but let's see. Go 1, 2. How much? 2. Okay. Yes! Let's go! You could go here, not kill. Oh, this power team of Garuzis and Flame Swordsmen. Oh, he's messing up. Okay, so you can go over here. But that doesn't mean you can hit the man, the myth, the legend Garuzis. I could go over here too. What? You can go down 1, 2. I can choose to do this, or I can choose to do this. Either way, we shouldn't be in range. And now we're set up pretty nicely. I say we're set up pretty nicely. We will, no matter what, next turn. Never mind. The only way Winged Dragon doesn't get killed next turn by Garuzis is if he places this thing in front of Garuzis. Four 10s, 238. Guys. Alright, this will put you over here, but that next turn you'll be able to hit with both Garuzis and with Thousand Dragon. Thousand Dragon survives the hit, and then it's just Cheruba and the Fire Knight. This is a really clean shotty, but things just really turned out very well for us. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but not enough to kill us. So it's just a question of what's going to do with Cheruba and the Fire Knight. At this point, I think symbol kills aren't crucial at all. Right, I mean 1, 2, 3, you can do nothing. Go Garuzis! You know, on a side note, Cherubim the Fire Knight really doesn't have a whole lot of defense, so I mean, unless he just runs away with Cherubim the Fire Knight, then we've got this. Like killing Cherubim or killing the symbol, it's just a question of what we prefer. Right, I mean 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean you don't even reach Garuzi's now. I mean he is the only one that can hit, unfortunately, so. I mean, fucking we may as well end it here. Symbol probably gives more than Cherubim. Oh, now he wants to come in with Cherubim the Fire Knight. Now he wants to come in. Give him a little spin. I think everyone else basically kills you. You know, get this. Mon Larvas didn't really get to do anything, but like, you know, it was still of value. Oh, but on this map, that tandem of Garuzis and Flame Swordsman just wrecked him.
Incredible, Yugi. There is nothing to do but admit my defeat.
Deathless Shoddy. Got hit only twice, and both times were out of strategy of baiting him out to a certain area. That's a tremendous Shoddy.
I lost this game.
$81. We get 81 bonus experience. It's kind of insane. Alright, Garuzi's level 9. Alright. You get Soothing Earth finally. That's really good. You're level 9 now too. Level 9 for you. Fortunately, that does increase your AP. Alright, so Paradragon is an obvious choice. 280 attack, just a base 194 defense. Not the highest HP or anything, but obviously this thing is absolutely tremendous. And for our final one, I mean, we've got the choice between Favebird, Harpy Lady, and Launcher Spider. I think we can take Harpy Lady off the board as not being useful. So Favebird has both plays of wind, which is nice, and has that free attack range, which is like super good. Launcher Spider, stronger stats, but not a huge fan of the movement and attack combination. You have a lot less AP. What do you guys think? I'm leaning personally towards Favebird. I think Favebird's probably better. The free range, like the free attack range, is something that the AI just has such difficulties with. It's got my 9th gold medal in Star Fox Assault. One more to go and 100%. Also, congrats on Death Shoddy. Thanks, Frank. Yeah, you congrats on getting the 9th gold medal on Star Fox Assault. I'm going for Favebird, guys. I think Favebird's... She has got a little bit more of a niche. The Vapor doesn't do an incredible amount of damage, but I think it can kind of, similar to Winged Dragon, kind of just hit stuff from very far away and then, not get punished because of it. There are also a couple maps where Wind's pretty good. And he's more middle cost and high cost. And we still need, I think, cost for these next two battles. Alright, so Ishizu and Yami Merrick. That's what's in our way from getting at least a PB or personal best. I know that our goal isn't to just get the Pegasus and then lose, but to make it to Pegasus is already like a big thing. You know what? I am kind of realizing. Pegasus is probably going to be really hard, isn't he? Like, Pegasus is likely going to be hard, huh? Oh. Suddenly lag. Alright. For the last time in this run, we go for the random number generator. So, it's either 3 or 4. Battle number 3, I think we face off against Shizu first. It's fine. I think Merrick would have been a nicer next battle, but, these are like the lesser important details. It's just a good and swift victory against Shadi, which I'm happy about. For this next one, for Shizu here, we can mostly just abuse the whole throw water versus wind versus water guys and fire versus wood guys. Like, the other thing is that a lot of her wood monsters don't have good maneuverability. Especially on this map. Like, yeah, Suijin and whatchamacallit, Suijin and Grappler are pretty strong, but you also you only need to bring 6 monsters in this one. Also, Guruzi's just also not hit level 9. Do you get more usages? No. You also don't get more usages. How many nostrils do you have? One. You have 1 nostril blast. Alright. Yeah, it's time for the Parrot Dragon, I think. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress is always really good. Alright. I've potentially seen some error in my way. We don't. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say I've seen some error in my way. We don't really have many good. We don't have many fires, but we have one of these two. They cost a lot. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that we're just gonna roll with it with these 4. I know that Von Larver's ability is strengthened by the light symbol, but it's still 1/350 recovery from everyone in range. So I mean, this one, Von Larver basically does what like Dancing Elf would have also been able to do. So I am overall pretty content with that choice. We could just go for 5 monsters. But we'll choose these guys just in case. Why not? She could have Aqua Dragon, which I I don't know. I probably prefer her not to have it. I just realized that Pegasus will likely have a team composed of wood and water monsters. Now, I don't know if he's going to have water symbol, because water symbol is kind of scary when I think about it. Well, actually, no. I probably prefer to face water symbol out of just the mere fact that we can just match him 1-for-1 with wind versus wind, fire versus or wind versus water, fire versus wood. Throw you over here. Probably then change your position to like over here. Man-eater bug, he exists. Alright. Also, on a side note, I mean, it's not a side note for me, but thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. We've been on the 300th grind for a while now, and I really appreciate all the subscribing. It's the boy, Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. It's gonna give us some enlightenment. Also, no Aqua Dragon, so that's probably for the best. I'd rather have just not needed to deal with Aqua Dragon. And, well, I don't know, maybe Aqua Dragon could have had some usages in some of the later battles. I mean, attack power is a very good thing for us. Like, attack power is just useful all around to have. Oh, so doesn't this map give, like, wind bonus? It does a lot, too. Yeah, that's nice. Also, when it is dark, our wind monsters get an extra attack bonus, apparently, from the map. Which could really help someone like, well, really both of them. It's just a useful thing in general.
What is your goal for the future, Yugi?
To win the wind run? Like, let's go, come on. Have you not been paying attention, Shizu? Oh, what's Grappler's attack? 426. Okay. I am hoping that he doesn't send a Suijin out to Paradragon as well. It'd be a little annoying. Okay. A little unideal. I mean, you can double attack us if we do that, but we one-shot him. And like, you have significantly less attack, Oh, but it feels so nice having Parrot Dragon. Like fucking Parrot Dragon, let's go.
Has created an opening.
My monster. I could not have seen the future. Alright. 1, 2, 3. You go 1 over here. Yeah, that isn't a 1, 2, 3. Fine. Yes, you go 1, 2, 3. Then this place is fine. Alright, let's just get you forward. Just like and subscribe. Thanks, Dominic. You're a real one. I appreciate it. Okay. He doesn't even go for the attack with Ishizu, or I mean with Suijin. Alright, let's just check some things out. Admittedly, this thing is pretty bulky, so, like, but not bulky enough. You're plus 41 here. Okay, well, this match is just trivial. Like, wow. Alright, well, I mean, you'd think maybe she was using strategy, but it turns out she was not. She can't even hit me with this in return. I mean, Ishizu is not a hard fight. Like, no matter what run. But, like, even this is a pretty, like, intense. We do pretty fucking intense damage here to Ishizu. Let's see. Okay, well, you can go over here. So, like, going over here makes no sense to me. Why don't I just go over here instead? Suijin gone. Now, we just have Ancient Tree of Enlightenment to go, and the other one. Okay, well, fair play to Ancient Tree of Enlightenment for actually placing himself safe for a turn. I mean, it's a little hard to see. But, he can move over here or over here. How much does this do? It's not. It probably doesn't kill him. Sure. Wait out for one turn. It turns dark. It actually strengthens my monsters even more. It does actually strengthen his wood monsters as well, but like, okay. Ancient Tree of Enlightenment does a grand 10 damage to Garuzis. I will say it's actually like not actually like my best placements. I mean, he can go over here now, so yeah, we will respect the tree. Yeah, this guy, he's got 329 attack, which isn't bad. But we can set ourselves up in places that this thing never hits us no matter what. So, he goes for another 10 damage on Gruzies, but next turn we'll just swing and kill it. Alright, now the end goal. Now the end stretch. Okay, he does not do anything. To be honest, I mean, between just killing the symbol or killing, what is his name? Arsenal Bug? Yeah, both are fine. It's not a big deal. We'll just do what's faster, I think. Also, I think this thing literally can't escape us. For the most part, yeah. And otherwise, I mean, Kuruzis and Thousand Dragon are already at the maximum level, so they won't get any experience anyways, so like I mean, Swing blocks our path from going over there. Alright, well this is on even higher amounts of darkness, which, like, yeah. I will say, it is only 100 points. It's not even, like, that big of a boost, to be honest. And, like, we're probably not playing on a stage more advantageous for our monsters in terms of, like, the stats gained. I guess Paradragon just doesn't have a high map stat, or map percentage stat. So it probably is a bigger swing on some other monsters, but hey. God, Paradragon was really good in this map. I'll say the next map, having a whole bunch of dark, bodes well for our own team. As Yami Merrick is the next opponent. Oh, we got another symbol level up. Our Father Red is already max level, but boom. 495 health. It is possible that it can, like, survive an attack from some monsters, so we could utilize it as a bait monster. I'm picking up Suijin and Sinister Serpent. Suijin for really just the water wall ability, as much as it's not that great. I mean, it's really good, but Suijin isn't really great for us. like 158 MP or AP is a lot, and 222 AP is also a lot. Sinister Serpent is okay. Like, water deck does get weakened by our team, but like, fuck it, we'll take Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. You know, we're gonna go for that Trent run. I don't know if Trent's really any good. I just remember that it's an absolute pain to get Ancient Tree of Enlightenment up to like evolution level, but like Ancient Tree of Enlightenment is level 5 here. So you just need to find the right area to evolve it in. It's just that there are not many. Alright. Last opponent of Area 4, Merrick. This is going to be an interesting battle. He's got a lot of options for us. Like he's got a lot of monsters that you think, I really appreciate getting that. I don't regret my choice of Garuzi's at all. I think Garuzi's been really good, and it just gives us more freedom in what we pick from Yami Merrick as well. As he does have a chance of having Robotic Knight. But like on a baseline, as a baseline, I think right now I'm probably thinking of picking Kasijin, and I was gonna say Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #2, but we are lacking in fire monsters. Like we've got 2 real strong ones. We're lacking in fire. We might want to just get Molten Behemoth or Megasonic Eye from him, just so that we have another fire monster at our disposal, because we will probably need an extra fire monster for the battle against Pegasus. So this is what he's got. So him, because Wind Dragon is really good. Kasijin has something. Kasijin has the wall ability that is something that I kind of didn't utilize in my earlier attempts like a year ago, but I now kind of realize that that's probably like that makes Kasijin quite useful. AP 132 isn't even that insane if you ask me. Molten Behemoth is a decent choice also, but the movement is rough. On this map, however, some of you guys actually get some pretty good stats. So, like, this is not the map for Kaiser Dragon. We'll obviously bring you. You have 392 attacks, just yeah, that. Yeah, that's really good. The Kamakiri Man is pretty cheap, and this is, I think, a good map to just, like, senselessly throw him away if necessary. We'll pick you for the low cost, and then we'll get one of you two. You have, like, way more attack, and you have way more defense. I think we want some attack in here. I think we'll go Garuzi's. Wing Dragon we want for the sniping capabilities, and God, we're kind of already low on. We can Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. Jeez, it's so bad. He's so bad. God, all their stuff costs so much. Not bringing Paradragon kind of hurts. You know what I mean? Like, we need Thousand Dragon just for its defense. Here's Pendulum Machine. I mean, we could bring the rest. We could utilize the rest on just bringing Faith Bird. Yeah, we could either use Fave Bird or go for like two even worse monsters. Or we go for the health regeneration of one Larvis. Yeah, I don't know. One Larvis' health regeneration might have a niche. We don't have enough. We could only bring 6. Wow. Do we just go for Larvis, or do we bring? I mean, even if we bring something slightly weaker, I mean, what do we bring to the table? 159 attack, Flame Viper. 130 attack, right arm of the Forbidden One. We're just gonna have to bring one monster less. Okay, it's time to go. I don't want to underestimate Yami Merrick because I've lost. I've had a pretty surprising loss. I've surprisingly lost a decent chunk of monsters to him, and it's usually out of just like forgetfulness. Of course, another thing is we are minus one monster. So that's something to keep in mind. But hey, we'll definitely be able to move everyone, and like I don't know why like Winds very specifically struggles with the MP more than any other one. Well, I mean, I do know. It's because like the strong wind monsters all cost so much. Like, wind monsters just cost a lot. That's the issue. Yeah, that's the other thing we want to do is just make sure he doesn't get attacked. Either he has 245 attack, 317. He's got the same symbol as I do. At map 214. That could be really juicy. This thing's 240. Defense is really sweet. But like, if we want to go for an attack, if we want to go for Fire Monster, we might want to just focus on its attack stat. Well, actually, I don't know. Hard to say. Like, at this point, we have a lot of good wind monsters. The one really good and fortunate thing is if we manage to beat Pegasus after this, we'll face 2 opponents that'll give us wind and fire monsters afterwards. Okay. Coliseum doesn't have a whole lot of attack, to be honest, but this thing's super bulky, and also, like, yeah, 2 air walls. This thing is also quite bulky, has a really strong base attack. God, Megasonic Eye is looking juicy too. I am a fan of that attack and movement pattern. Like, Megasonic Eye might just be the choice, actually. This thing is quite good too, though. But it's a little more map dependent. I hate the fact that we're kind of stuck going into terrain that damages us. Because it goes, like, pretty wholly against what we're trying to do. Please show 1 to the side. I mean, at least that fucks with his Guruzi's pattern. Or movement pattern. Actually, we can stand over here and not take 50 damage. I will say, like, the terrain damage in this map is pretty relevant. Specifically, really only if you're using a defense symbol, but we're using a defense symbol, so, you know. Ooh. Interesting. You see, this thing is blocked, this thing is blocked, and this thing can go over here. 1, 2, 3, nobody is close enough. Kamakiri Man has a boatload of attack. Yeah, Kamakiri Man can get hit back. Only if, you know, we don't kill it now, which, I mean, is what I'm planning to do, so it's a question of who we're throwing in there to take the hit. So, like, you can go 1, 2. Technically not even hit. Let's give the kill, I suppose, on Larvis. Or not. It's fine. We can give the kill to somebody else. Man, you're a bug. Let's go. Alright, for now, it's a... For right now, it's a pretty good start. Taking care of a pretty scary monster on his part. I think once Winged Dragon is gone, a good chunk of the danger is gone, at least when that one's done. Molten Behemoth is kind of annoying as well, but with like high range attacks, you can deal with it pretty well. That thing just moves back for whatever reason. This thing doesn't. See, obviously, we don't go in with these two guys. I can do this, right? But that would just be a sacrifice. That'd be a 1-for-1 trade. And in turn, I mean, he'd either go for the kill of Guruzis or with you. So you can go 1, 2, 3. See what his ID is. Yeah, I mean, you can also kill with Megasonic Eye then. And you don't kill. Should we just... There is some of me that's saying that that's totally worth it to do. I will say these two do kind of coincide. but it's taking nasty 330. It's 100 damage. It's not actually like that much. But we're probably looking at a full-on assault then. The 50 damage is what kind of sucks though. The 200 damage, you're just doing 10. You're doing a bit more. You're going to be over here probably. Let's assume you're over there. We can hit you with Winged Dragon. We can hit you with him. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So Larvis is at the moment in the range. We could put you. Well, we should not do that probably. 1, 2. Let's move you a space back. Put you in that space. You should be safe there. I mean, he can go 1, 2. Oh, what? Oof. Yeah, your 351 is gonna hurt a bit more. I'll put you there to, yeah. I don't know. Thousand Dragon will survive. It's just that it's gonna take some hits. We could heal next turn with Larvis though, probably, especially with him moving away with these guys. Well, he doesn't actually go for it with. Okay, he doesn't decide to attack with you. Well, that was pretty expected that we didn't one-shot you, but that's fine. Let's just move back with you. Let's just see how much damage we do to you back. 58. Yeah, we don't do much back, unfortunately. And we're pretty spread out now, but he's got one more main damage dealer, and after that, his remaining 3 monsters don't deal a whole lot of damage. It's just that he's got a couple of monsters that are really tanky.
I won't let you stage a comeback.
See, 1, 2, cannot reach. Also, he can't even attack us back. I mean, this doesn't hurt. It's 10 damage. Take very little damage from that. Which is the reason why I'm kind of just willing to take that. He's going to be over here, so we can attack it with Guruzi's next turn, but... Like, the fact of the matter is that he's just going to have a lot of attack going for him. You can go 1, 2... Next turn. Alright, this is fine. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you do a little more damage than 15, but... Oh, he's putting him there so that he can retaliate with. Alright, just checking. $164. Alright. Coliseum has 194 attack. Just a little bit of damage, I guess. Sure, 10 damage is 10 damage, I suppose. I mean, this is like a potentially threatening monster still, so I'm not gonna say it's completely over yet. Alright, he chose to do 10 damage to Thousand Dragon. Moves over there. Booyah. Alright. I don't think you're to be underestimated. I mean, the thing is, right, a Megasonic Eye has potential to do some high amount of damage, so we still have to be a little careful with it. Like, you misplay it and suddenly you're losing Thousand Dragon, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, with its 359 attack, it will not kill Guruzi's. Let's just 1, 2. I mean, yeah, this is over. I mean, 148 is a decent amount of damage, but cruisers can take it. And now for the finishing blow. I don't think you have enough, but I mean, disrespect. Alright. It ain't enough. Okay.
This will finish you.
We had one death in Area 4. One death. Like, we've had more deaths in every other area. I mean, I suppose in Area 2 I just kind of sacrificed. I know in Area 2 I did sacrifice Amphosaurs and Larvamoth just to get experience on the enemy monsters. Which was very valuable. It was very valuable. Like, let's not deny that part. And now we get to bring, I think, 2 of them. Unfortunately, we cannot bring 3. That'd be real nice, but we could only bring 2. I'm glad I bought Garuzis, because here Garuzis would have been really hard to not take. So we want more fire, and I want Kasijin for its ability of Air Wall. It's just that Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress 2 is well, I don't know. I guess that attack range isn't all that cracked up, but it's that 214 map difference really makes this thing hit like a fucking truck. But I think the sensible option is just to go for Megasonic Eye. I mean, good defense, but a very nice attack, good attack pattern. We're going for Megasonic Eye. And this is officially the furthest I've ever made it with wind. We made it to Area 5 for the first time on Wind Run. Oh, and a lot of it is thanks to Kaiser Dragon with a tremendous performance against John Bakura. Fire Reaper also died. A good correction. Kind of forgot Fire Reaper died against whatchamacallit, against Kaiba. That was a bitter death. I was not happy about that death. But we made it to Area 5. Like, it's pretty unbelievable. I didn't expect it, to be honest. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I was thinking about this stream, really for just 2 days, but like, I was thinking we're likely gonna lose. I was thinking maybe if we face off against Merrick first and Shadi first, that we can get like Paradragon and we can get Kasijin with some shields and do some shenanigans, then that will give us the victory. But I mean, Kaiser Dragon is so good in that map. Now we get to buy one final shot monster, which I will say that unfortunately unfortunately Bakura didn't have Curse of Dragon, so Gaia the Dragon Champion is completely off the table. But
What would you like to do?
I don't know how easy it would have been to get Gaia to levels. So for Fire, what do we get? I don't remember Fire getting something too good at the end here. Typhoon 2 is not really it, if you ask me. Decent movement and attack options, though. Like, there's that. Flame Cerberus is interesting, but I don't know. I always thought this monster was super cool, but I don't know. I mean, it is level 1. It's a choice. Another chance at... Ooh, yeah, Manga Ryuran. Or, I mean, I guess it's just Ryuran, but Ryuran's an interesting choice. Oh, yeah, Yamadron. Completely forgot about Yamadron. Yama's a goat. He was goated in, I believe, our Fire Run. Although, doesn't have as much attack in this one. Also, Fire Wing Pegasus, he exists. I'll just check the wind monsters real quick. I know there's, I know wind gets some really good monsters at the end too, with very specifically Lesser Dragon. But Lesser Dragon is actually somewhat nerfed in this game. In the original, he only has like 100 MP, but here he's got 220. MP doesn't matter anymore, but like, this is just like a light powered dragon. 180 defense, although really good for fire, less good for wind. This is also an interesting option, to be honest. Sky Dragon is interesting too. You know, 2 really good monsters. But, like, if we look at what we have, 5 fire, 6 wind. But from our 5 fires, right, one of those is Mechanical Snail and the other one's Flame Viper. Whereas for wind we have Thousand Dragon and Parrot Dragon, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress, and Fave Bird. You got Wicked Dragon too, and there's one other I'm forgetting, but we've got slightly more wind guys and fire guys, so I think it's between Ryuran and Yamadron. On the surface, Yamadron has better stats, right? But Ryuran can evolve in the manga Ryuran, and I don't know what manga Ryuran's stats are compared to Yamadron. You know what? I think I used Yamadron last time, but we'll go for Ryuran this time.
What would you like to do?
But God. We're going to go blind to Pegasus, and we're blind into Ishizu as well. I mean, I'm really wondering how this is going to go. We have 11 more slots left. Let's look, we're going to get 12 more monsters. Like, who's someone that isn't going to be utilized? La La Leon, I'm sorry. Alright, well now we have our selection complete. I can't believe it. We made it Area 5. You know, in an alternate universe where we didn't get Kaiser Dragon, we probably would be doing Area 1 at this point. We'd probably be battling against, like, Teo or something, and I'd be like, well, guys, maybe this one will be the one. Okay, it's Wood Pegasus, so not Water, which I kind of expected, but that'll mean he'll have really high attack, but his defense should be a bit lower. God, I'm presuming Aqua Dragon and Javelin Beetle. Fortress Whale, perhaps?
We meet again, Yugi boy.
Ooh, interesting. Alright, well, do we want access to our stuff? I mean, our guys get strengthened on dark spaces, right? His monsters get strengthened on that too. So I'm going second. Which, yes, I'm aware doesn't allow me to see what he's got. But the main thing is, we can be running fire. We can either put them on the fire space or on the wind space most of the time here. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. Yeah, I've gone full force here. I've gone full force. It'll feel weird being on the other side. I've been used to playing that way, but it's a mirrored map, so it really shouldn't matter. Alright, we're black, so we'll put you there so that you're always on the black spaces. I mean, we'll put you on a different one. Well, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. All right. I mean, we're kind of used to this now. We kind of know what to expect in a way. 4. It's got. Let's look. 4 water, 5 wood. Yeah, we made the right choice getting an extra fire monster, I think. Javelin beetle, okay. That was I don't remember what. 2 javelin beetles. All right. Time to see the damage. Time to see what he's got. So he's got double javelin beetle. Kairushin. Yeah, I remember that one. Fortress whale. Queen of the Anomalies, okay. High-Tide Gyojin, that's a really dangerous monster. Shouldn't have a whole lot of defense, though. 2 High-Tide Gyojins. Great Moth? Great Moth. Okay. In general, I don't think he should have a whole... Actually, their defense does get boosted up. Yeah, it's just not going to be easy, let's be honest. That's just the bottom line. Go Stone Cold Chat, so. Okay, just open up Winged Dragon and Parrot Dragon for their high AP plus amounts. God, that's everyone. I think the bottom line is, if we just win this match, then we're probably in a somewhat decent position. Those two are not in the same line, which is like obviously smart. To hide that Gyojin, I think, has 2 attack, which not 3, right? Yeah, okay. A shit ton of attack. But this guy probably gets one shot by any wind monster. Fortress Whale probably doesn't get one shot, so we'll have to 2-shot it. It does have White Hail, which is somewhat glitched. You can go 1, 2, 3. Not yet. Alright, but we do need to get that front line going. On the other side, what's your stats like? You probably get 1 or 2 shot. The map's interesting. The map's actually pretty beneficial, all things considered, for us. Let's just get the guys out of there. Alright, well, I gotta say, it's disappointing that Rio Ran already is already out of the egg, right? Why is his thing out of the egg yet already? Alright, 2 Great Moths. Great Moth's really good too. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. I don't know. With White Hill's really scary though. I know the AI, like Ishizu's AI, has the potential to use it sometimes. I have not seen anybody else use it. All right, your stats. You've got 188 defense though, so that would still put you as quite dangerous. Alright, we got everyone out. I think the fire should weaken some of you guys. Let's see, with you being on the fire, doesn't do anything actually. You're on fire. Won't do anything apparently. The wood monster being on fire does lower it. I'm a bit more threatened by the wood monsters, so I think we'll take it for here from that. Like wind boosts, I believe water wind monsters get boosted on the water. I don't think water monsters get boosted on the wind though. Alright, I mean now it's just like, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kind of cocked by the pillar there. Air wall. I mean, on fire, you... yeah, fire's the choice. I think fire's the choice. I think we want Thousand Dragon over here because Fortress Whale and probably Ryukishin Kairu Shin are gonna be there. So obviously we want to face off against Pegasus. It's pretty segmented. Right, I mean 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. $500. I mean, 542. Just gonna check how much this does. This is a kill. It's a kill, right? Like, that's a really nice thing. It's just that this thing's got a crazy attack stat. Of 542. And something tells me that even with like some damage going down, it probably doesn't result in us beating it up. Alright, well, you can go over here. 1, 2, 3. To sacrifice Cassidian's shield, I don't know if we want to do that. We'll do this. We'll see how that would go. We'll experiment with you. He would go over there. We wouldn't be able to hit it with you. So we want something else that would be able to hit it. I mean, 355. I'll put you there just in case, as like a backup option. Start getting someone like you closer. Just get people closer to the battle. Like I said, the idea, water takes on wind, or wind takes on water. Water doesn't get boosted on dark, by the way. Actually, the dark increases our defense, I believe. Wood does get boosted up by being on dark. That's good, all things considered, I think. Let's just think, right? 1, 2, 3. Although he would get weakened being on that spot. If you go here, it's just dead meat to you unless we throw you up there. But like, this thing's got so much attack, it'll probably just beat through it. Or he nostril blast already. We'd kill it. But that thrower or nostril blast, I think it's worth it.
Oh no!
Alright, next up, you can go over here. 1, 2, 3. and actually like hit no one, which is pretty good for us. You can go here 1, 2, 3. I think that's this is still fine. What can you can go a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're stuck behind that for now. That spot isn't in danger yet. How much damage do we do to you? 70. Yeah, Wind is gonna not be able to do a whole lot in this match against his wood monsters. It does seem like wood is definitely far more scary than his water monsters. Like I said, super glad we got another fire monster from the shop. Okay, now he's coming in with High Tide Gyojin. Kind of annoyingly. This is... it's a spot where you can really hurt some people. You have free movement. 1, 2, 3. You're not an issue. 1, 2. You're not an issue. 1, 2, 3. You're only an issue if someone goes over there. 2, 3. Alright, well, we don't really have to worry about anything behind here. It's a valid hit. Now, if I'm correct, like, we have to take care of you then, right? Yeah, this is another option. It's 10 damage, it's not enough. How much does this do? 70. Is 70 enough? It is. Megasonic Eye. Fuck yeah! Alright, one of his Javelin Beetles is done. 1 water gone, 1 wood gone. 4 wood to go, 3 water to go. But now it's about time how we deal with that High Tide Gyojin. Maybe Kasijin is the choice there. We might be forced to utilize Kasijin in the matter. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, Great Moth can go 1, 2, 3 and hit these 2 spots. The one thing is that we're not set up really to take care of it, you know, the turn afterwards. That's the one downside. Depending on what he does, although this is probably unviable unless he really throws out you. Alright, for a final thing, I'm going to put you here so that you have some sort of middle of the map presence so that you can heal if necessary. Only Thousand Dragon has taken damage so far. Alright, I did not miss-see something, okay. Alright, now he's going very attack-minded. On the plus side, you still block a lot of the guys pretty well. But now this thing's an issue. And we can't put anything there to really... Alright, now we're looking at some pretty rough. Alright, let's think. You can go 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is this all? Okay, well let's just assume. I mean, these two spots are gonna get taken in. I can play 1,000. I think this is a turn of just getting everyone out of there. 1,000 Dragon, you're relatively safe over there. You can just take it though. Your last choice in that regard. So let's look 1, 2, 3. We need to get you two out of there. Sure. And then you go 1, 2, 3. So you can go over here, hit me, but if I go over here, you can't. So here he can go hit nothing. Or here he can go hit nothing. You have the same attack of 2 by 3. The next thing is, I guess, just getting you back 1 space. Good. You backtrack. Yes! Yes! Throw your monster. Let's go! One, two, three. This spot's still unsafe, but that's about it. You go 1, 2, 3. Fortress Whale is something we have to still worry about. The Dance with Death is going pretty well. Right. We still got 4 wood lads over there. 4 wood, 2 water left. Things are going pretty scrumptious. Scrumptious. Things are going scrumptious. 1, 2, 3. This spot is safe. We'll get you out of there. Alright, I did not like that. I did not like that lag. I think for now we should keep you over here. One, two, 3. God, I mean, it's hard to say really what we should do, right? If we get you over here, I feel like we'd be too unprotected from Fortress Whale. Okay. Alright. The next barrage is coming in. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. You can go 1, 2. I mean, you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. If you come any closer, we can hit a review, I suppose. I don't know. That spot doesn't really help us if he's there. Green the autumn leaves. 1, 2. Oh, Thousand Dragon is in its range. Don't do anything against you. With our 251 attack, we probably don't even kill you anyways. I don't know if we really want to force you out of there. Front swap, okay. Okay. Let's think about this. First, like, just options, really. You have to remove. I mean, this is just a death to you, I think, but let's just quickly see the damage. 200. At this point, he can't come in. Like, probably a waste of move, yeah. Yikes. This isn't it, but that could work. That could work, but only really we'd have to get rid of. Ain't looking too good, Chief. If 342. I don't know, this isn't enough. It's 51. We're kind of in a shit position. As much as I would like to do this, it's just not possible with, well, mainly you attacking. Like, let's just hypothetically assume that this one wasn't here. We'd still get hit by, I don't know if you hit over that, but we'd probably still get hit by you, and we'd get hit by 2 of these guys. As much as I wish I could do this, it's just that we're kind of in a spot where, like, we're forced to get basically hit by something. The only saving grace is that this is a decent choice. It's just that it makes it kind of susceptible to both of these guys' attacks, because you're going to just go here, attack us, and then you're going to go in that space and attack us as well. Which, well, I mean, like, the one thing is that just curious, 58. You do have a shield. You do have a shield. Let's keep that in mind. Alright, I think the idea is to put fire monsters on these spots Our Paradragon is safe over here. If we don't give it an attack target for you, then you're gonna go into coliseum. But the issue is that they're gonna actually. You can go over here and be safe. I think from both of them because coliseum. All right. Now that I don't know, that doesn't seem like a big deal. Flame Swordsman can take a hit. If you go over here and if you're 341 health, 64, you might actually take a hit. Place you here. Actually, 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. Fortress Whale. Doesn't really touch anyone. Alright, now you're gonna come in here. And you're either gonna attack one of those three, and you're gonna come in here and attack either Manga Ryuran or Mechasonic Eye. Or Garuzis. I think this is our best bet. We'll take 2 hits, but that would put those monsters in range of just getting mauled. Alright, that does only boost his Queen of the Autumn Leaves. Attack on Malarvis. Malarvis should survive. No, what? Oh, he barely doesn't. I thought he had enough to survive. That's a miscalc. Shame. I mean, this one's whatever. Coliseum lives. This thing goes back a space. And those guys stay there. That's actually, outside of obviously Monlarvis' death being sad, we are now in a good position to just wipe him off the board. You'll be knocked down to 4 monsters. This one, we're not doing that one. Although I kind of doubt you kill 81, that's not much. This spot should be safe from everything except you. Shit. Alright, well, what do we want to do? 1, 2, 3. Queen of the Autumn Leaves is a less scary monster, all things considered. Like, I mean, we can do this. You will move back 1 space, but it doesn't change anything. 1, 2, 3. Place you over here just to kind of block Queen of the Autumn Leaves from doing anything. I wish I could do this, but I can't. Like, we probably kill. Yeah, we would kill, but wouldn't be very good for yeah, no, that's the only thing you can do. The rest should be safe. Okay, well, we took care of Javelin Beetle. Monlarvis. Have we ever lost Monlarvis? We may have lost him in the last run, I'm not sure. I'll wait for that until after. I'll give you an attack bonus. We'll see. Got a feeling he might go forward with a bunch of his guys. Dark. Okay. It's still some extra defense. I did not see that, but it's only 10 damage. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, Flame Swordsman, you're a legend. That's all he does. Now let's see. Alright, well that unfortunately isn't a spot that we can. It's a nice amount of damage and all, but I mean that face should be safe. Kill, please. Yes, Megasonic Eye. Good job. Another wood monster gone.
That this duel would be so difficult.
Right, you can go 1-2 and hit that spot, so as much as I absolutely want to decimate Queen of the Autumn Leaves right now, it ain't possible, and I don't think you kill. One, two. Let's think, right? I mean, 1, 2. Yes. At the moment, she can hit the symbol, though. That would be an issue. Alright, that changes a couple things. However, it should give you more defense. On wind symbol, you are also still weakened. Alright, that weakens the water monsters. You're not on wind, you're on dark. So. But there's no one you can hit. You're on our wind. What does wind do? Wind does nothing to the wood monsters. Okay, good to know. You get rid of the dark, that's fine, honestly. 10 damage. Yes. Alright, so Great Moth can come in here and go 1, 2, 3. Just start. You still exist. Let's not be overzealous. Oh, you barely don't kill. Well, I mean, I've got a good friend who is pretty interested in attacking you, lady. Coliseum girl. Coliseum, as much as he didn't really get to fight much, him blocking a lot of paths off have been very valuable. Pegasus just decided to not go for that. Right, he just decided not to go and attack him. Alright, let's think about this, right? You can go here. Here or here. If I go here, he cannot get to these two spots, so this is safe. Fortress Whale gone. Good riddance. No glitching the game up today. Alright, here's Garuzi's. So far so good. Yeah, two more monsters. Worst case scenario, we lose one monster out of being stupid. But 1, 2, 3. I say being stupid, but yeah, we're just doing this. Okay. Yep, that's fine. 22 damage. Damn, that's very little. Thought it'd be a bit more. Oh, well, he finally decides to come on. Like, go and try and attack Coliseum. But it's too late. I tried the miscalculation with Monlarvis. It's been a really good Pegasus, so I mean, yeah, I mean he's probably gonna attack Paradragon, but Paradragon, I don't know if you can take it. I'm gonna just do this just in case. You can go over here now and attack us, but I don't know. I want to be a little careful. No reason to risk Paradragon, as much as I don't think he'd kill. Gosh, it's close. Alright, well we have 307 defense, so we don't even need a shield. Goodbye.
This will finish you.
Pegasus is defeated. You defeated Pegasus. Oh, ha, ha.
I shouldn't have underestimated you. That's the only reason you won.
One death with Monlarvis, which is sad. But outside of that, an amazing victory.
It seems victory has abandoned me.
Oh, we beat Pegasus. Time to put Monlarvis into the graveyard. But I'm just really happy. It's the first time we've lost Monlarvis, but you know, 4 duels away with both Ishizu and Merrick giving us fire and wind monsters. Unless we lose to them, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't expect to lose to Merrick. Ishizu we've never faced, so I couldn't tell you how Ishizu will go. But we'll see if she's fire or if she's wind. I honestly don't know which I'd prefer. But somehow, some way, only one death to Pegasus, and I think that the death probably wasn't even necessary. Like, we probably could have won this deathless. Megasonic Eye, by the way, was also really good. Ooh, yeah. There you show me a monster with 310 attack. I mean, dare I say we have some interesting options for the next battle too. Even though, I'll probably rely on the other one. I'll probably rely on my own element more. I'll take High Tide Gyojin and Javelin Beetle and Great Moth. I guess the idea is that if she's Wind Symbol, I might have. If she has Wind Symbol, I might bring one of the wood monsters. Although I think the map's mostly light, which doesn't really help wood monsters. If I remember correctly, Kaiba is the most difficult fight in this area, but you will probably be ready for him by then. Kaiba, the hardest battle. I can understand with the high damage he does. I can understand the idea behind that. I mean, to be honest, Kaiba might be one of the maps that's most influenced by terrain and timing. Alright, she's running wind too. She's going to be running wind as well, so it's going to be a wind-on-wind battle. Knowing her, she probably has a boatload of like just high defense and also high attack monsters. We might I don't know what she has, right? You don't need to spoil it, but could you imagine if she's got stuff like... imagine she has Harpy Lady Sisters, like... Let's look. The map's 40 light, 30 wind, so it does benefit our wind monsters quite well. We beat Yami Merrick pretty easily, who was wind. So there's probably reason enough to assume that we can probably outwall her. That's hopeful thinking, by the way. Like, who knows? But yeah, we're gonna face off against Ishizu, and if we beat Ishizu, yeah, we Merrick, and that's 6 extra monsters. Now that we're Pegasus and Yami Bakura, you know, it's the home stretch. It's definitely very doable at this point. So I think the next time we're playing this game might be the end. We'll have to see. But yeah, this is, by the way, yeah, I'm ending the stream in a minute, but I'm gonna have to think about this. For those I'm gonna stream more Forbidden Memories on Saturday, so I'm kind of just thinking on if I should or shouldn't. I'm gonna just check when I want to stream, but it might be Thursday. We might be streaming on Thursday, and if we're not streaming on Thursday, it'll probably be next week on a Tuesday. So the finale will probably either be the next Thursday or next Tuesday. So yeah, everyone, thank you guys for just tuning in. You guys been a lot of people, a lot of concurrent viewers this stream. A lot of comments. I mean, it's been a good stream, and like, goddamn, I don't know where it came from, right? Like, I didn't even get particularly like good sleep, but holy shit, we played really, really well. Like, we played really good. Genuinely speaking, I think Monlarvis is probably our only mistake today. The death of Monlarvis. Is Super Warlines, Gold Guardian, Carrot Isle are very difficult to kill? Yeah, I imagine so. But we'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, everyone. Next stream of Capsule Monsters Libra Mob might just be the finale. It might just be the finale. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys all have a great day or good morning or good night. And we'll see each other soon again. Goodbye. Bye-bye.